You know what? This is so true. My baby's daddy would not allow me to have any family outings without him, to socially interact with anybody without him. My husband now, he's always encouraging me to be social, to see my family, to push my limits of anxiety, to just get out there. My son has never, ever since he was an infant, never slept through the night. We've seen specialists, he's had a sleep study done, we've tried everything, nothing works. I remember one time I was so tired because I barely had any help when he was a newborn. I had so much in my hands and I was so frustrated because my son's father was just laying there not helping me at all. I was so tired. I pushed the door open and then it slammed back and it hit my son's head. My son was fine, but I got berated for an hour about what a horrible parent I was and how guilty I should feel. My husband now, he is always there if I need him to wake up with him. I can always rely on him if I'm too tired, if I'm sick. He is always there. Sometimes just because he knows it shouldn't all be on me. He just does it to help. I used to pray at night, literally pray at night, that my son's father would meet somebody else, because it was getting to the point where I knew either I was going to get or he would, because I would have to protect myself. With my husband now, the thought of him leaving or anything is like soul crushing, and the reason I'm smiling is because it feels good to be afraid of losing someone when you've gone through something like that. My son's father could never hold a job. I was the only one who worked. I would be taking care of our newborn basically by myself and then trying so hard to work to make any small amount of money just so he could go get his fix for the day. My husband now, he has spent thousands of dollars making sure my son is safe. He paid all of my legal fees when we were in a custody battle with my son's father, and he also paid thousands making sure my son had the therapy that he needed. But most of all, when I met my husband, he was not sober. He was not as squared away as he is now, as what you see now. And he made the decision when I would go visit him in Vermont 3 hours away that he was going to become sober, because he wanted to ensure that if I needed him, if my son ever needed him, that he could always make that 3 to 4 hour drive. And he's kept his promise. He's still sober. My son's father, he OD'd. You're right though, I did get blessed with another baby's daddy. One that I don't gotta be scared of. One that I don't have to protect my child from. And that feels really good.